You come to Montreal and there's this dynamic of anonymity, right? And it takes a while to adapt to that, and to get used to the fact that there are people who will be very intentional in taking advantage of you, that at a level that they would not experience in a small northern community. And so for sure, the young Inuit women are targeted. Just the other day, 3 young Inuit women who just graduated high school came by, and they were visiting a friend who was sleeping here at the center during the day with a drug problem. And this was their first night in Montreal, and they were going to go out and have some drinks together. And I remember one of my workers who just couldn't help himself came running up and just said, you want to get out of here. Just don't be around here. This is, basically, there are people who will be looking for you. And so run while you can. It looks friendly and safe, but it's not, And so get out. The problem is that message is usually not really heard. Oh boy. They'll start with simply drinking with friends. Then someone will show up who will be buying them drinks and very generous to them and very kind and like a lovely fellow. And then that person might be buying them more than drinks, so might be getting them other street drugs and encourage them to try them. And over time, what happens is when that person comes requesting more of the alcohol or more of the street drugs, that another kind of payment is asked of them, and that's the payment of their body, and that becomes a regular thing here. So we know, for example, of crack houses in the area where Inuit women pay their debts by selling their body. And that's just a known reality, and those women come here on a somewhat daily basis, and basically often the first method to buy crack will be to steal, and if that's not adequate and you're running up a debt, then you sell your body, and if something's not working out there and you're still running up a debt, sometimes you end up dead.